listen to it. We gotta do some tests. Everything is up and running. Testing, testing. Everybody's testing. We can see. Oh dear, the yawns have started. That's no good. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. Gotta switch over here real quick. Oh, let's see. Gotta switch over here real quick. Nope, that's not gonna work. We're gonna jack up the mic today. Gotta switch over here real quick. Nope, that's not gonna work. We're gonna jack up the mic today. Just gonna mute everything except for two mics. So right now I'm gonna talk and see what my options are. I should be able to, this is blue mic on only, this is blue mic on only, this is blue mic on only. Oh, this is blue mic on only. This is how many things we got going on. I'm just testing things out today. So come on. This should work. We'll gain that a little bit. Okay, that one is all the way up. Blue mic is all the way up. That's working. And fine, fall on the floor. See if I care. Okay. Oh, let's see. Now what happens when I push? Alright, we're running a mic test. This is a mic test with the audio at the same time. Mic test with the audio at the same time. This should be interesting. Here we go. Test with the audio at the same time. Mic test with the audio. Oh, let's see. Now what? I hope all you Facebookers out there aren't too bored. All right, what's next? What's next? Okay, kids, I think we're all set up and running. Let's just do a transition here. Nice. The only thing I haven't done is listen to that. I have no idea if my microphone's working on my computer. Oh well. Oh, thanks Maria for liking my video. Okay, cool. I'm just kind of switching back and forth, getting some things ready. So right now, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm just kind of switching back and forth, getting some things ready. So right now, sweet. Alright, you guys can't tell what I'm doing because I didn't share my whole screen. I wonder if I can switch that. Nope, I can't. Alright, I'm just going to grab a plaid pattern here quick. Oh, come on. So, I have to think about what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. We're making a reindeer pattern for Christmas. We're probably going to do a couple of these bad boys. Should be fun. Right now, I'm just dragging in a couple plaid patterns to even look at. Good on that side. All right, welcome. I'm Cannon Hammaker. I am drawing today. We're going to do Christmas designs. This is going to be awesome. If you are here, whether you're joining me on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube, chat me up. I'm getting set up here too where I can see all this stuff too. I need like a third screen. I need a fourth screen. I need a computer that could handle that. Oh, too fun. All right. So, cool beans. All right, next is, where's that Facebook channel? See, I got to figure out how to set all this crap up in a way that makes sense. Cool. So I'm going to grab a couple plaid patterns here just to see what we can even do. Kiappy. Now what I could do, see this one is a little more complex because it's got all that stitching in it. This guy, and it's just pixelated out. That would be easy to do. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So I think I'm going to start with this white one because I kind of like it. So this is going to be pretty straightforward. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't done one of these in a while, so we're going to see if I can do a pattern today. I could copy it. I'm just going to rotate that and hold down shift to keep it rotated that way. And then I'm going to do the top corner of this. And then drag one of those down. And that was a copy drag, so I just held down Alt. I'm going to have to zoom in here to resize this. Oh, come on. Fine then, if you don't want to be that way. If you don't want to work my way, you can work your own. Work a different way. So that's just holding down shift to do that. So had a pretty interesting day so far. I'm not sure what I got done, but I'm sure I got something done. Keep going here. So I'm going to instead of doing that, we'll turn these guys. We'll give them a transparency. Do I do that, or do I give them a pattern? That could be cool. Let's go see what kind of patterns I have. Haha. That's too bad because that would have worked. Alright, we're going to do this. I realize that that's pixelation. Ooh, maybe I should do this since I'm doing it anyway. Do I have a bunch of lines? Let's see. Open swatch library, patterns, basic graphics, lines. Of course not. Let's try that again. Swatch. No. I didn't figure that wouldn't be one, but it was just like, maybe. Alright, so patterns. Let's see what textures gives me. So if I click on that one and click that one, oh yeah, okay. Haha. What is that? I'm gonna get rid of that background. Okay, cool. That's actually really, really close to what I want. So I'm just gonna go in here and resize it just a touch. I feel like I can't transform anything today. Like, I can't actually grab anything. Why are they making you use the scale tool? Why are they taking our Christmas tree? Why? Why? Alright, that looks pretty good. So then instead of doing that, I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to copy and paste one in front and rotate it like that. Only I want to offset it if I can. No, I can't. Oh, lame sauce. I can still trick it though, don't worry. Don't you worry. So I'm going to take these two and turn them red. Only I'm going to give them yeah, I'm going to give them an opacity. And then go a little darker. See, I want those to be a little smaller, significantly smaller, so I'm gonna go scale those. So I'm going to transform just the patterns here, and I'm going to go uniform. Let's go 50. And hit OK. That's going to give me a little more pattern there. It'll be nice. Let's see. Alright, so that should be good, especially if I pop in one of these here. So So I'm just gonna make that fill cancel white and send it to the back. And now I'm gonna pick all those up and I go pattern make. That's fine. So it wants me to take these right here and go like this. Object, expand. Okay, that should be good. Now I should be able to grab it. Let's see. Object. I want a pattern. It's gonna think about it. Oh, it's going black. All right, let's see. It doesn't want to do it. That's hilarious. All right. It's farting out. It does not like this at all. Doesn't like it at all. See, it's getting closer, but this is just a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna hit done. Oh, come on. It's still thinking about it. Can I hit you? Can I hit the cancel button? It's... Oh, it just does not like all those objects is what's happening. It's just too big. So we gotta wait for a second. It's so fun when this does this. So, trying to figure out how to get this to work. Oh, there we go. Cool beans. So what we're gonna do now? Come on. Man, it does not want to do this at all. We're gonna trash that pattern. And then what we're gonna do instead is we'll just delete this and cancel that. Chain, I'm gonna delete all those too. So instead of doing that, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these guys. So I'm having a problem with my resize tool and it's not doing anything. So, oh, that's what's going on. Wondered what I had off. There we go. See, now I'm going to scale this. Quite a bit. There we go. And then if I put that right there, and now if I align the tops and the edges just like that and that, then I should be able to take these guys and go make a pattern out of them. And that'll hit okay. Now, okay, cool. Now I'm set up for this. And I can go in here and draw one of those. And turn it black. And it'll hang out a little bit over the edge there, maybe. Yeah, I don't quite want it to hang over, but I don't want a line either, so we'll just nudge that down. And then copy, paste that in front, and let that hang over as well. So now if I zoom out a little bit, I have this nice plaid pattern. Sweet. Awesome. So there we go. There's one plaid pattern down. And this, now if I wanted to, I could go in at this point and I could give it a little bit more detail. And so what I mean is, I'll show you. So if I copy front, oh, it's not going to let me do that. Here, let's do this. And give that a... So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to shift that down one, and then I'm going to do that a bunch of times. Except for, guess what? I need to take this one all the way up here and then take that one down. There we go. I need a copy of it. So holding down my Alt key and Shift key to take it straight down, and then I'm going to just hit Control D a whole bunch of times until it gets down to right there. And don't you worry, I'll just do this a couple more times until it gets all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to select all those lines. Oh, you know what? We're going to keep going for a minute here. And then we're going to zoom out. Let's kill that. Cool. So I'm going to select all these, and then I'm going to shift select, deselect that one and that one. Now, it really would be best if I had all just these. So now I'm going to shift. I'm going to get rid of, could have put these on a different level or something maybe, but get rid of all those, and I'm going to shift all these up just a touch. So now they're all within that box. Now I'm going to see if I can just select this. Nope. Now I have to go select them all again and deselect those two. Now, oh, I did it again. It's almost like I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get rid of that one and that one. Oops. Cool. I just want those ones. Now I'm going to group those. And I'm going to outline the stroke. And now kill that one. Just get rid of a few more here. It's killing me. Alright, so now that's overlapping that, and I should be able to grab those guys. Except for this here. Aha. So I'm going to bring this all the way to the front. And I should be able to, if I ever get this right. Oh, it's not right. I know it's not right. Here. I'm gonna this is funny. Technical demonstration. I'm trying to see if I can isolate this, but I can't. Oh, cool. They are. All right. That just needs to go black. Oh, see, I totally messed up. How far back can I go? Okay. Let's see. I deleted too many of them, so I'm just going to make a crap pot of them. and then copy all those, group those. Oh my goodness, this is just getting... This is nonsensical. I'm having trouble because the pattern is reading. Awesome. That's better. Here, instead of doing that, we're just going to go like this. And give it... Make sure the opacity is all good. And then we're going to shift this guy 45 degrees. So fun. And I'm going to go this time from the top to the bottom of the screen. And do that a whole bunch of times. There we go. This might work. So I'm going all the way from the top to the bottom of the screen. I'm selecting all of those and grouping them. Okay. Now, great. Perfect. So now I'm going to move this guy over here. Did you guys see what I did? That's amazing. That's amazing. I didn't make these lines long enough. Oh, just one screw up after another. Now they're long enough. Alright, now I'm going to put that in the middle of that. Except for I'm going to bring it to the front. And if I shift this like that, this is amazing. I mean, no. Man, I cannot believe how much trouble I'm having with this right now. The nerves are getting to me. Oh, finally, that took forever. Alright, so now I'm going to get rid of that guy. This is amazing. Alright. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having. So I'm going to Alt. Okay, fine, whatever. I just did copy paste. Just move it around till it gets to the right place. Now I need another one of these guys. I'm going to rotate him. Man, what should have taken like 2 minutes. This is amazing. So, if you're joining me, making plaid. Oh, it's so fun. I can't believe how long that freaking took. Oh my gosh. Wonder what happens if I... see, I knew that was going to do that. Or I thought it was going to do that. I get my hand over here on the wrong keyboard, and it messes me up. I got 2 keyboards right next to each other. Alright, let's see how we feel about that. I'm going to shift that a little bit. There we go. Now, it's kind of obnoxious. Kind of obnoxious. Oh, having a heck of a day with this. Finally got streaming, and now I've just been having all sorts of mental problems with this design. I just can't get it to work. So, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Here, let's do this. Let's hit save a copy. Call it red, black, plaid, deuce. And then we're going to say we're done with this one. And now what I can do is I can go, okay. That'll work, but I just got to scale the pattern. So, looking for the button. I should just hit S, but So I'm going to do, just transform the patterns, not the object. I'm going to do it about 50%. Hit the preview button. No so much. Maybe 75. That's better. So, okay. Now that's going to be super... Actually, once I print that full size, once I blow that up and print that full size, that'll be really kind of not bad at all. Now this red thing over here, this nose. Here, let's go put this over on gray. That'll be more fun to look at over there. Oh. Did you see that? I gotta go edit that pattern now. So just gonna go right in here, add a square. I shouldn't be able to do that. That's funny. Send it to the back, and then, oh, it's overlapping, dang it. You know what? We're gonna forget that. We're gonna cancel that. And instead of doing that, I'll just make a white copy of it. How's that sound? So control copy, and then paste in back. And then I'm gonna go turn it white. Except for I deselected it. Awesome. That's just odd. Let's go edit it again. So these guys, I should be able to click in there. But it's not going to let me. That's what I figured. Should be able to edit stuff inside a clipping mask, but it's not working. Alright, well, if it's going to be that way. I kind of want to do something with that nose, like make it do something else. Have a different pattern on it or something. It's really odd. It's a really odd pattern. What if we just did that to the nose? No. So I'm going to do a different thing here. So I'm going to make a pattern out of this. Nice. And then I'm going to just bump up the... That's freaking cool. Let's see what happens with the eraser. That's not the eraser. Oh man, I am having so much trouble today. This is hilarious. Oh. We're gonna slice that one there and there. Just having fun. Let's see if we can't get these to match up a little bit better. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to make a copy and drag it right about there. And if I grab all three of those, then I should be able to line and distribute them. If I had my line settings right, distribute them horizontally. Oh boy. Now that was an accident, but that could actually work really well. That's just odd. Now it's not. This music sucks. Those guys can't hear it. Oh, let's go. Oh, this sucks too. I can only take so much of that stuff before I'm just done with it. Just done. Can't take anymore. Okay. That is just odd. Let's make a couple of copies of it and just change things up. Oops, actually. Do this, man. Aw, crap. There's a new season of Longmire. Oh, no. Yeah, that's going to shoot me in the foot for a few days. Maybe I should decide not to do that. Oh. I'm digging the white one. I'm digging like the plain white one. Do I dare go do... Here, let's try it. Before I get too deep into it, let's try doing this. So I'm going to go Alt, and I'm going to send this one to the back. Oh, now see, if I could get a plaid shirt, actually I'm going to make a copy of that because that would be interesting. Just to get like a plaid spot or a plaid round bit. Ew, actually, let's try that. Let's try that. Hold on. So if I did this right here and cropped my image. Oh, I can't do it in here. See, I'm used to multiple programs and there's all these different capabilities in all these different programs. And oh, I like that so much. It's so bad. Oh, let's go look at it over here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. What if I put that red nose on? That stupid nose on it. Oh, come on, you piece of junk. Oh, that's so ugly. But if it was full on red, that would be great. Oh no, it's not working. That's interesting. Like, I thought that was gonna work, but it's just not. Let's see. So with a couple of options. One, I just pull that off completely and just do that with the full plaid in the reindeer, which is amazing. Or let's see. I take the next step and what if I pull this off? See, it just doesn't read. There's so much going on there. It's like it's camouflaging the thing. It needs that clue. Like that big red stupid clue to see what it is. Even that's a little so-so. That's killing me. I like the plaid one so much. I like that red plaid one so much. It's so ugly. So ugly. Oh. What to do, what to do. Okay. I just got to buckle down and do it. Is what I've got to do. So I got to buck up, little camper. This is going to suck. Here, let's do a different layer. So I can work on all on this one layer here. So if I can get that in. Oh, you know what? This is what I want. I want a couple patterns. That's what I want. I want a couple patterns real quick. So I really only need that one pattern that I had. And that will only take me just a second to recreate. So if I do this and I make it black and I actually go the other way, there we go, then I only have to do a little bit of this. So I mean, the biggest thing is, right? So if I do that and I should just be able to make a pattern out of that. Now, if I take this, it says width and height. So if I go 150 by 150, then I should be able to let's just get rid of a bunch of these. And I'm going to go right there, just like that. Just a little bit less overlap. So now, let's see if I can get what happens if I do this. Oh, y'all see what's happening here? Let's call it done and see what happens. So if I make one of these and tell it to do that, cool beans. So why? So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, cool. So now all I've got to do is go in here and make this pattern. So grab that, switch that between the two, make it white. So if it's possible, I should be able to make this pattern. Come on. Just by dragging these around and then possibly going and making a couple copies of that. So right now it's black. Yeah, I need a couple copies of that swatch. So make a new one. I need a black, a white, and a yellow. Cool. Or potentially red. Let's go white. So now this is going to be white. Done. And this one is going to be yellow. Now that should do it. I just need to make a couple more bits and pieces. What's going on? How come I can't do it? I somehow ended up on the wrong layer. It's about to become like painfully obvious that I have never done this before. Turn that one black. Nah, that one's gonna. I'm mumbling now. You got me mumbling. Gonna align those to the left here, so these are all matching up before I even get. So the same with this one. I'm gonna align the tops so they're all perfect in there before I even get to where I'm going. Now I need a copy of that one, but it's got to be, I'll turn it that way in a second. I am going to copy that one, and it's going to be red. I got to make a line across there. And I'm going to leave it red for right now because I want to be able to see it for a minute and mess with it. So that one's going to be red. Make a copy of that one. Good, good. And then copy front and rotate those guys so that they go up to here. Now I just need a couple more shapes. So this guy's got to be red. And I got to make another one. Oop. Let's see, this one's going to be red. Never mind. Never mind. This is me changing my mind on how I'm doing it. So this whole thing is going to be red right here, and it's going to go to the back. So now when I get done, I should be able to align the tops of these ones and the left side of this one, and bump this guy up. So now what I should be able to do is make that a pattern, and we'll see how it likes it. Oh, we'll see. I'll have to mess around with it for sure. Pattern, make. Cool. So hit OK, and that did about what I figured it was going to do. But right now what I'm going to do is go change some of these guys so that it is a little, so that it looks right. Gotta have it look right, right? Gotta look right, right? And then I'll change the size of things so everything's in the right place. And I will fix the... That's interesting. Those two are black. Those two are black. And what I did, this is awesome. It's not going to work, but we're going to save it. Because everything runs. Yeah, everything runs that way. Let's go look at it again. Okay, cool. So I'm going to grab everything except that one, that one, and I'm going to go in and hey, welcome to the stream. I'm just here having fun today. Don't mind me. I'm going to go scale this. Maybe. There we go. Oh. Shoot. Am I going to have to do that one at a time? I'm going to have to go one at a time. Fix them all. Oh, come on. So now I can go in and scale this, and that's interesting. That won't let me transform the pattern. Odd. See what happens when I... Well, I know what's going to happen. Nothing good. Nothing good is going to happen because I don't have this fixed. There we go. So I'm going to take... Can I grab that and move it? So I'm just going to guess. I'm going to go 300 by 300. $75%? I don't know, maybe. I wish it would work. It's not working though. Not the way I want it to. Problem is that I'm working with patterns inside of patterns, and it's being fussy. It says it doesn't want to do it. So, I mean, there's multiple ways to go about this. guess I could do that. And then it still doesn't look right because all of the lines are too big. So what I might do is just go in and edit the patterns themselves. Oh, yeah, it was saying 75%. Wow. But the problem was that I couldn't scale the patterns. I just wanted to scale the patterns, not the... it wouldn't let me unhit the button. So, like right now, if I do it, I should be able to just go in and... where's the button? I could just hit scale. But it says 75% there, and now I can transform the pattern. So if I went there and transformed the pattern, I could even go 50%. And then it's going to scale that pattern, but it wouldn't let me scale the pattern before. Old Commander. How's it going today? We're just streaming along, having fun, trying to get some plaid built, but as you can see, I am having trouble with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock down the weight on these and just see what happens, just on the white. So if I do that, does it screw with this pattern at all? Or does that pattern inside that pattern? Interesting. I don't see a visible change. So if I do that and then do that, can I do that? The active content nested patterns must be expanded in order to create a swatch. If you edit the pattern again later, the expanded... okay, whatever. I don't care at this point. It totally is. It's going to edit a pattern inside a pattern. That's amazing. Let's just hit done and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. That's funny. Cool. Lurk away. This is just being nice and frustrating today. I may go in and instead of, I was trying to pattern it, but I may go in and just, not hard code, but to just go in and do everything the slow way. See, it's just too big. What I could do, let's do this. Let's drag this whole pattern over here. Drag a copy of it over there. And then do that, and then get the patterns right on here. And then go make a brand new one inside the pattern maker. That'll be fun. Thanks for lurking. You're making me less lonely. Let's see. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm going to grab that guy. Yeah, this is like, this has got to be the first time I've ever made plaid. So they need to be tighter too. So not only do they need to be smaller, I'm going to even go one further down. So I'm going to go down to 4 points there. And then I'm going to take the width. Let's go 15. Just for kicks. And 15 here and see what happens. Okay, let's say done with that. And then absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's see. If I do that, trying to click through here, what happens if I just stop being lazy and make a copy? Hit done there, and that's getting closer. Getting closer. I'm going to turn this up to 25 again and do the same thing, except I'm going to take this down to 3 and I'm going to make a copy and put it in between there. Hit done. Oh, that's getting closer, but it's still not enough. So let's do this. Let's take both of these down to 1. And hit done now. It's all wrong, but we get the point. It's close. Close but no cigar. Align, distribute horizontally. Now it should be a little bit better. Oh no, see, I'm way off. This is a great day to fail. What a great day to fail. We'll do this. We'll take one of these guys, insert it that way, make it longer. No. This is cracking me up. All right, let's see what that looks like. Where did I go wrong? Actually, that's not terrible. We just got thicks and thins now. Aww. I lost my one friend. I had one friend. You had one friend, and you lost him. All right. I like it. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. And these guys were going to be all the same. Cool beans. I'm going to go edit this white one. Let's make them all 3 pointers. 2 pointers. See what happens. That's not bad. That's close. That's close. All right. Just do that a little touch, hit done, and see what happens. Oh, see, so much better. Now, instead of doing that, I'm going to need to bring that over front. So instead of, I'm going to toss the yellow one in the trash can. And then I'm going to make a copy of the white one. And then I'm going to go edit a copy of the white one. And just turn all those lovely yellow. Let's see how that goes. Hit done. And now I finally have plaid. Do I have plaid? Yay! Alright, cool. Now I'm going to go and take these guys and just shrink them up to this edge right here. Except for they're not working. Same with these. Just so I can go make a pattern out of them. But since I can't make a pattern of a pattern, then all right, we are so close here. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make a copy of all of those. Oh yeah, I'm going to drag that down and garbage it. And now I'm just going to turn all those yellow. I know that's a bad idea. And then I'm going to make a pattern. And I'm going to start to go edit it. So we'll use that red. And then this black. It's like magic. See, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about pattern making and pattern within pattern making. And if I ever have to do this again, I'll be much wiser than I was before. Maybe. Except for that's not right. That's supposed to be black. So that's black. And then just need to go fix a few things. So, oh, you know what? Whereas before I had them stretching out that way, now I've got to have them stretching out the other way. So we're just going to stretch those to the edge, making patterns. Bring those all to the front. And then Let's see. Oh, I'm going to stretch these guys. I don't think it'll make a difference, but I'm going to do it. Oh, that is kind of cool. Hopefully that stays. All right. Plod, ploddity, ploddity, plod, 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 ploddity, ploddity, plod, plod, plod. Yay! So I'm done with that. So now if I go over here, maybe, and that's interesting that that still exists. I'm just gonna go make a box and fill it with that plaid pattern. Yes! I have made plaid! That took so long! Oh my gosh, that took so long. Okay. So, now that I've got that, I can go just take one of these reindeers that are apparently locked on a layer somewhere. There we go. And just fill it with plaid. That's really all I was trying to do. But I wanted it infinitely scalable, so and I kind of like that. Let's do that, but let's drag it over a bit and let's scale the pattern in there. Let's not do that. Let's go 60%. Let's see how we feel about that and hit OK. Oh yeah. Riding high there. Oh yeah, that there's a good reindeer. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that plaid reindeer so much. I think I'm gonna keep him. Oh. So the question is, now that I've done that, one, all the color, yeah, the colors seem to be right. I mean, some of the stuff could be a little more muted. I have visitors. What is it? Pizza. There's pizza involved? Oh, there's pizza involved. I may have to take a pizza break. La 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 la. Figaro la, figaro ta, figaro la, figaro ta, figaro la, figaro ta, figaro la 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 la. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn on some music because I'm gonna go on break and get some pizza. So I'm gonna turn on some really crappy music. Crappy music. Let's see, is it going? And I'm gonna put on my break sign. Wherever that is. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. And I'm out of here. All right, Facebook, I'm leaving you. No one's watching anyway, you jerks. It's I checked it yesterday, and it still said it was going to arrive on Saturday. But it does tell you also. Let's see. Is it my hot noise on the now, or is it my? Next, how is Oregon treating you? Oh, really? Okay, so I totally hit the wrong button. Why am I so bad at this? I've been sitting here streaming and it's been the worst. I'm like making constant mistakes and just like having so much trouble. Like something that should have taken 5 to 10 to 15 minutes took an hour. All right, shipment from 1002 is on the way, and I should be able to hit a button and track. Why is the internet so slow? Probably because I could probably have done this faster on the store backend versus logging in. All right, it says delivered on Friday, left at customer. And that was that. Let's see, that was one of them. This is. Let's see. That was to wherever you had me send it in, Sisters, Oregon. And then let me just check the other one real quick and see if it is delivered. And that one was you and Ryan's tea. And then why is this insisting on being difficult today? Let's see. 103. Oh, really? Seriously, my internet is just crawling right now. I think it's because I left my stream on, and so it's just sitting there, just crawling. Right, and the thing is I'm sitting here complaining when at the same time I'm streaming and I'm like streaming music from YouTube and this call is probably over the internet and it's like, well, yeah, so I'm complaining for absolutely no reason. Let's see, tracking UPS, and this one says delivered. Yeah, so you should have 2 packages. One of them has a couple things for Michael in it. One of them has the Becca and Ryan t-shirts. There's one of them is missing because it came from a separate producer, and it won't arrive until Springville, until you guys get back. And then the same is true for the Stranger Things shirt. That is going to Springville as well. And I tried to get the ugly sweater up, and it's not working for some reason on their back-end system. It's the back-end system of the producer who makes the ugly sweaters. They aren't listing correctly. Like they messed something up, and so I don't know why, but yeah, it's not even on the site. So yeah.